Cooperation instead of confrontation. That's Germany and Turkey's agreed approach following months of political tension. German Economy Minister Peter Altmaier is on a 2-day visit in Ankara, and he's accompanied by more than 30 representatives from the country's leading companies like SAP and Siemens.
There have been difficult moments in German-Turkish relations in recent years and months. We still talk about some of the resulting problems. But we're also committed to improve and expand our bilateral relationship. We believe that we have an excellent foundation in the field of economic cooperation. Germany and Turkey are important trade partners.
The visit aims to boost trade ties between the two NATO allies, and both sides have big expectations.
There is big potential in sectors such as energy and industry, or even more important, infrastructure, and there are a lot of projects.
Turning their words into action, Berlin and Ankara have launched a joint economic and trade commission to support small and medium-sized companies in each other's markets. The trade volume between Turkey and Germany reached more than $36 billion last year. Turkey exported more than $15 billion in goods to Germany in the same period, making it its biggest trading partner. And direct investments from Germany totaled more than $9 billion between 2002 and 2017. While investor confidence in Turkey has been rattled in recent months, the economy has been rebalancing. The Lira has recouped more than 20% of its value against the dollar, following a record low in August. That might be one factor why the central bank on Thursday decided to keep interest rates unchanged at 24%. To curb soaring inflation and counter the currency's depreciation, it hiked its benchmark rate to 24% in September.
We are delighted to see the recovery of Turkey's economic situation. The measures taken by the state have had positive results. And we hope that these positive effects will last. Germany will continue to be a strong and stable economic partner for Turkey in the future.
As Germany looks for easier access to the Turkish market and Turkey hopes to receive more investment, there are likely more win-win business projects to come. Laila Humairah, TRT World.
Well, for more, economist Abdullah Karatas joins me now in the studio. Welcome to Money Talks. Firstly, let's take a look at the central bank's decision to keep interest rates on hold here in Turkey. Some analysts had been calling for another rate rise after that massive move last month. Do you think the central bank did the right thing by keeping them on hold this month?
Absolutely, Oscar. I think what we saw last month was a pretty significant correction in the current account balance. Things improved significantly, and that essentially gave the central bank a lot of leeway to keep things on hold. And ultimately, you want to leave as much dry powder as possible, because the broader context is that the U.S. Fed is going to continue raising interest rates in the U.S.
Interesting. And this decision comes as Germany's economy minister is leading a significant delegation to Turkey, and it also follows a Turkish delegation headed to Berlin last month. I'm wondering, what is this a sign of? Why are the two countries looking to repair ties?
Sure. Well, it's a détente, that's obvious, but I think both sides, the decision is driven by realpolitik more than anything else. Germany is being squeezed by President Trump's economic nationalism. They're being put in a corner, and ultimately they're looking to diversify their alliances. Both, when you look at the economic ties binding Turkey and Germany together, it's really a symbiotic relationship. So I think it's really a win-win. And that's why Peter Altmaier is here meeting with first President Erdogan and then the economy and Treasury Minister Berat Albayrak.
Let's look at the Turkish economy again, because it is facing a number of headwinds, including a weaker lira and high inflation. I'm wondering, what's your outlook on the economy?
Sure. Well, you have to look at the global context. I mean, globally, things are a little choppy. We saw, the movements in the U.S. markets over the past couple of weeks. Then there's, the geopolitical picture in the broader Middle East. what's going to happen in November with the sanctions on Iran. But ultimately, when you look at that whole global context, Turkey has really done a tremendous job at weathering the storm. And when we look at the long-term outlook, it's, as they say in real estate, location, location, location. Turkey really has an incredible location. And I think that's going to open up the way for significant improvements in the long run in the real economy.
Interesting. Okay, Abdullah Karatas, thank you again for sharing your thoughts with us.
Thank you, Oscar.